You haven't murdered anybody. So you are treated as an equal and as friendly, and you walk around fine. But that pretty much diminishes in the first half hour. From then on, wherever you go, you get shot. No matter what. Yeah. You are always going to go get... Anywhere you go, you're at least going to get shot once in a chapter, aside from the beginning. Although in the beginning, you still get shot in the end. Yeah. I really didn't like that at all because there was no safe haven to go to. Nowhere was anyone friendly. Nowhere was anyone not trying to kill you. In a game, in my opinion, there should be a place that you can go where you at least have one spot where you won't get shot. I mean, let's name all the games that have that. Mass Effect has that. You're not getting shot all the time. Dragon Age has that. You're not getting shot all the time. Assassin's Creed has that. That's not a... You're not getting shot all the time. Sleeping Dogs is an action game. You're not getting shot all the time. LA Noire, you're not getting shot all the time. I'm trying to think. Batman, you are getting shot all the time. Never mind. I'm thinking, guys, but I can't think. Yeah, I don't know. Borderlands, you're not getting shot, and I'm just naming RPGs because that's what I have. But you're not getting shot all the time in any of these games I've just said. And it's really annoying. It's really annoying. Because there's no safe place to go at all, and you're the only one who's shooting at people. There's no one to help you. There's no AI person to help you. Aside from, she's there, but not all the time, and she's only, giving you ammo and helping you with some things. But those are like the two things that I didn't like. Two things. I think that's it. That's what I didn't like about the game. That, and it was insanely confusing. What I did love about the game, though, of course, the first thing you notice, which is the language used in the game, which is very British, very formal, very by the book kind of language, which is you follow the English language as in very British, medieval English language. I love that about it. I loved the next thing you notice, which is the art of the game. And as soon as you enter Colombia, it's like mind-blowingly beautiful. I think that's another reason why it was made so short, so they could get the game looking perfect. I didn't notice anything in this game, not the smallest of textures looked phenomenal for a game of such vast, even though it wasn't vast, but it was very vast in the way you could see things in the distance and you could definitely notice them. Everywhere you went had a very certain feel about it. The way it was artistically done and perceived. It looked beautiful. Like, I've never seen a more beautiful game in my life. It looked amazing. My God, it looked exactly as it did in the trailer. The first trailer. It looked like that, which is what you want. You really do. It was a game that actually looked like its trailer. Amazing. The voiceover acting is incredible by each and every single actor in this game. I love Booker DeWitt's voice. I love Elizabeth's voice. Even Comstock's voice has a kind of tone that I enjoy listening to. What else? Oh, the guns were good. They had a good array of guns and stuff. It was okay. I like how Elizabeth was there to hand you ammo if you couldn't get to a spot, hand you more health, so she helped you. If you died, she would revive you, and you wouldn't go too far behind, and then the person you were just finding that you died from was still, he was still down and stuff, so his health was still down, which I really liked. Yeah, she would hand you more ammo, more, salts, which help with your powers. So you also had powers in this game, and you can, shoot off things from your hands. So if you drink a certain elixir, you will get a different power, and there's about 8, I think there's 8 powers you can get. There's like information in this little manual, which I'm surprised at, because yeah, so they're called vigors. Your salts obviously go down, so that goes down. She also helps with your lock picking, which is good, so she can unlock all your places. She also offers these things called tears, where she can help you bring in things to fight with. So like, what are they called? Extra enemies to fight at them. So like things hanging above, like a turret. She can also add more sky hooks and sky hooks. No, she also add more freight hooks, which is where you can attach your sky hook to that, and you can move around through that as well, which is almost like Blink from Dishonored. So a sky hook is like a thing on your arm, and you attach it to a line on the sky, and you move that way, and that's how freight is carried, like freight boxes. She also finds supplies for you, and there's a lot of weapons and stuff and gear you can get, although I really don't know how it works. Vending machines offer ammo, health, salts, upgrades, and some armory stuff. And then there are voxophones, which are things you can listen to. Whew. They all make up this amazing game, and the theme of the game also makes up this amazing game. Everything looks amazing. The gameplay is fluid, fast. It's not clunky either, although I do find that the crouch is really not useful, since you can't go up sneakily on anybody. So that's really kind of not helpful. The skyhooks are very helpful from doing attacks on the ground, so you can jump down and you can attack people and then go back up again, then do it again. So I found that extremely helpful. I did that a lot. So I found that was probably my favorite thing to do as far as gameplay. Like, you could just go up in the air, and go back down again, up in the air, and go back down again. The battle fights with some of the bosses, there weren't really any boss fights, but there was like where you fought Lady Comstock as her that was kind of distraught. You fought her, and that actually took me a while. It took me like half an hour, and my health was going down real fast, and I died once. I had to come back again. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? You will die in this game. It's a game that you must die in. I played on normal, and I died I think about 5 times, because you do die kind of fast in this game. So you need to be careful about the way your health and your shield goes. And stuff. There's a lot of money to collect and stuff. That's fun. But yeah, I think that's what I love. So now I'm going to discuss the ending and the theme of this weird ass game, because it makes no sense to me still. Okay, I tried to explain the ending once. I'm going to try and do it again with more notes. So I'm sorry if I look down often, because I can't remember this off my head. It's too hard. Okay, so the ending starts when Elizabeth has to open a tear into Rapture, because the songbird is no longer in their power. The songbird is gone nuts again. So opens a tear into Rapture, where the songbird is destroyed in the ocean, and they're safe inside. And they take one of the little pods up, and they find some other area. And Elizabeth takes Booker to a place outside of space and time, where there were all these lighthouses which act as different realities. You can go this way, you can go that way, and you can go this way. Different possible realities being created, as each one is a different choice that Booker has made in the past, or can make, or will make, or blah blah blah. Elizabeth shows Booker that he was visited by Robert Lutece, who is working for Comstock, and he told Booker, "Give us the girl and wipe away the debt," referring to his infant child, Anna DeWitt, his AD branded, as Booker has on his hand, or this hand. AD, which is referring to Anna DeWitt. This is her initials. Booker willingly sold Anna to the Lutesses to Comstock, then had a last-minute change of heart, right? But he was too late to stop Comstock and the Lutesses because they went through a tear and Anna's finger was chopped off. Okay? Now, Comstock raised Anna as Elizabeth, his daughter. But Elizabeth, which means Elizabeth is Booker's daughter, because Anna has her finger chopped off, that's why she wears a thimble. Okay, the Lutesses get... This is so confusing. The Lutesses get annoyed, they get really angry at how Comstock is treating his treatment to Elizabeth. So he asks Rosalind to help him bring Booker into Comstock's reality to rescue Elizabeth so that the send events will go back into motion and everything will be okay. Booker plans to hunt down every version of Comstock to prevent his nightmare vision from coming to pass, but Elizabeth convinces him that it's not possible because every choice that Booker makes will only create a new reality with a new Comstock, making it impossible for him to kill him. Instead, she points to the common denominator in all these realities. The point where Booker was baptized and cleansed of his sins after the Battle of Wounded Knee. One version of Booker accepted this baptism, alright? And he became Comstock. So I'm telling you right now, Booker is Comstock, okay? But in a different reality, because Anna is his daughter, Elizabeth is Comstock's daughter. They're the same person. And in a different reality, he ran from the baptism, becoming the Booker that Elizabeth knows in the game. Really, really weird, right? Elizabeth takes him to the scene of choice and they meet by every Elizabeth in every reality. Booker allows them to drown him, preventing the choice from ever being made in the first place, and here stopping Comstock from being this religious fanatic. One by one, each Elizabeth disappears and the reality collapses and the game ends with Elizabeth standing in the doorway. So yeah. Basically, see, even me telling you that doesn't help me figure it out even more. It doesn't help you understand, because it's so confusing. They should have had a different theme. I'm sorry, but they really should have. It's too hard to follow. Okay, basically, in my term, again, Comstock is Booker from a different reality. Booker is the Comstock that took the baptism, and the Booker that helps Elizabeth leave is the Booker that didn't take the baptism in a different reality. So it's so weird. But they all interrelate somehow because Booker is Comstock, because Anna is his daughter and he took this, and then the finger, and then Elizabeth is Comstock's daughter, so they are the same person no matter what. Yeah. That's how much I can explain to you, because that's how much I can say before my brain bursts. So yeah, that's basically what my review is, and what I thought about it, what it's about, and the freaking godforsaken ending. I hope you like this review of Bioshock Infinite. I do definitely recommend getting this game, even though your brain will hurt at the end. Yeah, even though it's kind of short, it has good replayability. The game is amazing no matter what. It's won over 80 awards, people. You should buy it. Close, please. So, please leave a comment. That's not comment, that means like. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please share it, that'd be amazing too. Please comment, I'd love to hear your comments if you played it, what you think about it, or if you haven't played it, if I persuaded you to play it, because I still think you should play it, even though it's weird. And also subscribe to my channel, because that'd be awesome. I'm going to release a new video sometime soon. Maybe while I'm in Adelaide, maybe not, maybe later this week. Wow, I need to go make my house on Sims for my school project. Wow. Bye, guys. Love you. final thing, guys, I just want to say to all those people who are in Australia right now, happy Easter. I hope you have a great Easter. Get lots of chocolates and stuff, or presents if you get presents on Easter. And happy Easter to all those in America, because it'll be Easter tomorrow for you guys. So I hope you enjoy your little holiday. Do you get a holiday on Easter? Yeah. Well, in Australia we do. We had Good Friday, and me being Catholic had fish, because we have to eat fish. No, we can't eat meat, so I eat fish. Anyway, I don't particularly like fish, but oh well. Also, just wanted to say a big thank you to all you guys who've been subscribing to my channel. It's really been amazing. Ignore the little piano music in the background when it's kind of calming. So yeah. Also, please do send me if you have any questions. I do want to do like a mail segment at some point, so do send in your questions. That'd be awesome. I can answer live questions. I don't have much life experience, but I do have some experience. So if you're around the same age as me, that's kind of helpful, because then I can help you. And things like that. So yeah, definitely send in questions and Q&A stuff, and yeah, that'd be great, and I will talk to you guys soon. Again, thank you so much. Love you guys.